Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today is another episode of Just the Keys. This is where we look through a whole series run and we point out the keys that are in that run. Today we're going to be focusing on none other than Silver Surfer himself. We're going to look at Volume 1 and Volume 2. We'll tell you all the keys in both of those runs and we'll tell you why they're keys, and we'll throw in some values as well. If you're new to our channel, do me a favor, subscribe right now. It does help us out a lot. And also turn on that notification button because you don't want to miss our next video. If you're new to our Just the Keys series, we've done a lot of them. We've done ones on the Punisher, X-Men, Wolverine, Moon Knight, the Joker, just to name a few. If you want to check those out, we'll leave links down below and also at the end of this video. But before we get started, let's go ahead and look at a little bit of the history of Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer was created by none other than Jack Kirby, made his very first appearance in Fantastic Four number 48. This was a surprise to Stan Lee, who was writing that at the time. When Silver Surfer showed up, they kind of went back and forth, but eventually they decided to make this character one of the best. Then in 1968, Stan Lee decided to launch his first ongoing series featuring Silver Surfer. This ran for 18 issues. He was accompanied by John Buscema for the first 17. Then finally, on the last issue, number 18, Jack Kirby was back and the pair was back together. As time went on, Stan Lee was quoted many times as saying Silver Surfer was one of his favorite, if not his favorite character, and actually told other writers to kind of stay away for a period of time. Silver Surfer would then make many appearances throughout the years in different books, and then in 1987 he finally got Volume 2 of an ongoing series. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on. Now that you guys are caught up on the history, let's go ahead and look at the keys for Silver Surfer. So right out the gate, we have Silver Surfer number 1, Volume 1. This came out in 1968. Like I said before, this was brought to you by Stan Lee. In this book, we have the origin of Silver Surfer, and we also have the origin of the Watcher. This book is extremely hot and has been for many years. Most recently, an 8.5 CGC sold for over $2,000. Moving out one spot to Silver Surfer number 2, we have a first appearance of Badoon. This is a character I'm not tremendously familiar with, but right now a 9.4 CGC copy of this book recently sold for $500. Moving up one spot to number 3, we have a first appearance of a major villain. This villain has not been featured yet in any Marvel movie universe, but you know what? I definitely think it's going to. This is the first appearance of Mephisto. There's a lot of talk about this guy right now. I'm sure he's going to be around pretty soon. This one recently sold for a CGC, a 9.2 for $1,700. Next one up is Silver Surfer number 4, and honestly, this is probably one of the most iconic Silver Surfer covers. This is Silver Surfer versus Thor. Just look at how gorgeous this thing is. I wish I had it in my collection. Most recently, a 7.5 CGC sold for $600. Moving up 3 spots to number 7, this is the first cameo appearance of Frankenstein's monster. This character made its first appearance, I believe, in an X-Men book, but his cameo is in here. A recent copy of this 8.5 CGC sold for $125. Be on the lookout for this book. I'm pretty sure you can pick it up for pretty cheap if you know what you're looking for. Silver Surfer number 8 is next up on our list, another first appearance. This is the first appearance of Ghost, a dead starship captain. Don't really know who that is, to be honest. But this one recently had a copy sell, a 9.2 for $148, and it is a first appearance, so be on the lookout. Moving up just 5 spots to number 13, we have another first appearance. This is the first appearance of Doomsday Man. A recent CGC 8.5 sold for $150, but you can pick this up raw for less than 20 bucks. If you can find it out there, definitely pick it up. Moving up one spot to number 14 is 2 iconic characters from the Marvel Universe making an appearance on the cover. Of course, Silver Surfer, but not to be outdone, we have Spider-Man himself. This one looks fantastic. I definitely want to get this one as well. A recent 9.2 CGC sold for $265. And last issue from Volume 1 is the final issue of the series. This is number 18. Like I said before, this is written by Stan Lee, and Jack Kirby came back to illustrate this book as well. So the combination of those two together, it's a must-have. A 9.2 copy of this for CGC recently sold for $250. Those are all the keys of Volume 1, but to be totally honest, all 18 issues from that set, a lot of people want to add those to their collection. So if you can find any of those books, definitely pick them up for a good price. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump on to Volume 2, which came out in 1987. Volume 2 was brought to you by Steve Englehart and ran for 146 issues. Also, a lot of the artwork on these books were done by Ron Lim, and he is iconic for some of his Silver Surfer work. Let's go ahead and jump right in. We always start with number 1, and that's what we have here. Number 1, the premiere issue of Silver Surfer Volume 2. It's an iconic cover, has the little faces for Fantastic Four on it. This is an affordable book. You should definitely be able to pick it up for around $10. We're jumping all the way up to issue number 10. This is where Galactus absorbs the Elders. This is considered a minor key and very affordable. You should be able to pick this book up for less than $5. And to be totally honest with you, a lot of the books in this run, except for 2 or 3, are all within that $5 range. Just one book up to number 11, we have a first appearance of Reptile, a kind of minor character, but like I said, it is a first appearance. Therefore, if you want to call this a key, more than likely, it's a key. This one also is very affordable. If you want to pick this one up, more than likely you'll spend less than $5. Now we're jumping up about 23 issues all the way up to number 34, and this is Thanos Return His Resurrection. Here he is. We all know about Thanos, and this book is going to cost you a little bit more. Right now, the going price for this book is around $15 to $20. Moving one book up to 35, we're just reintroduced to Drax the Destroyer and also Thanos, who made his resurrection in the previous issue. This one is also very affordable. If you want to pick this up, and honestly Drax is one of my favorite characters, you can find this one for around $5. Moving up 9 issues to number 44, we have the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet. This book is spiked obviously because of the Endgame movies and the Infinity War movies. Right now you can find this book for around $30. One book up to number 45, and if you want to learn more about the Infinity Gems, this is the opportunity, because this is the origin of the Infinity Gems. Everything you need to know wrapped up in one book. This one is also pretty affordable. You should be able to find this one for around $5. Moving up just one spot to number 46, Adam Warlock is back, and we're actually being reintroduced to Gamora, and side note, Jim Starling's favorite character, Pip the Troll, he's in this book as well. This one's also pretty affordable. If you want to buy this one, you'll probably spend around $5. Next up is number 50. This is an iconic foil cover. We've all seen this. They did many printings of this book. There is some air copies of this where the foil really didn't work, so be on the lookout for that one. But this number 50 foil cover goodness is pretty affordable at around $5. Jumping up 19 issues to number 69, we have another first appearance of Morg the Executioner. That doesn't sound like a great character, but it is the first appearance and it's an affordable book, so be on the lookout. This one's not going to cost you more than $3 to $5. Moving up 3 issues to number 72, we have the first Cyborg Nebula. Nebula is one of my favorite characters. Are you guys reading their more recent Nebula series that's out right now? I've actually kind of enjoyed it, but this book's pretty affordable as well. Like I said in the past, many of these books around the $5 range, and this is one of those books. Moving up just a few issues to number 75, we have another foil cover from the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer and foil covers kind of go hand in hand. He's kind of shiny, that's kind of where they get that. But we do have a Death of Nova in here, so that is significant, so you might want to be on the lookout for this one. This one also is very affordable at around $5. Next up is number 80. We have another first appearance of a character, well, I cannot pronounce this name. It's Ganymede. Ganymede, I don't know, but it is a first appearance of a character. This one is very affordable. It's around $3. So if you want to get a first appearance of a character that I have no clue how to say their name, this is the one to get. Moving up just one more book to number 81, we have another first appearance. This is the first appearance of Tyrant, and just side note, on 82 he makes his first cover appearance, but this one is considered his first appearance. This one is also very affordable. You should be able to pick this one up for around $5. Next one up, we have number 100, the anniversary issue, and guess what? This is another shiny cover, and we've got 3 great shiny covers in this run, and I'm going to highlight all 3 of them. If you want to find this one, it's also another affordable book at around $5. Moving up 12 issues to number 112, another first appearance of Unilord. Unilord. Who doesn't need Unilord in their collection, and to have their first appearance is money. But this one doesn't cost a lot of money because this one is only about $3 to $5. Moving up 5 issues to number 117. This is the first appearance of the Black Body Surfer. I don't know what that means, but it is the first appearance of the Black Body Surfer, and I think that character has made an appearance on the newer Silver Surfer, so I don't know what's going on with that one. It's still an affordable book, so be on the lookout. This one sells for around $3 to $5. And then we move on to the final issue in the run. This is number 146. This one is a lower print book, so be on the lookout. This one has a selling price of around $25. Honorable mention, I want to throw in Silver Surfer Annual number 6. We have the first appearance of Legacy, the son of Captain Marvel, so you might want to be on the lookout for that one. This one sells for around $6 to $10. Alright guys, so that's all of the keys for Silver Surfer Volume 1 and Volume 2. I think I did a pretty good job, but you know what, I probably missed one or two. If I did, let me know in the comments down below, but please be kind, rewind. Alright everybody, thank you so much. Don't forget to check out some of our other Just the Key videos. Like I said, we've done ones on Punisher, Wolverine, the Joker, Moon Knight, just to name a few. Alright everybody, don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what to do. I'll see you next time. Bye.